Have you been looking to invest in real estate but not sure where to begin? If your money's sitting in a savings account, it's not generating any wealth. And with the volatility of the stock market, it provides a lot of uncertainty. Real estate has long been known as a great way to grow your wealth in a low-risk investment. But most people don't have the time, the cash, or the expertise to be a property flipper or a landlord. Neighborhood Ventures makes getting a double-digit return by investing in real estate attainable for anyone. Our team of experienced professionals handle the renovation, the design, and the property management of our projects, and you as an investor receive the passive income. In this video, we're going to show you how crowdfunding works and why you should consider investing with Neighborhood Ventures. At Neighborhood Ventures, we have built a team of industry leaders who focus on making the process seamless for our investors. We have a focus on getting the most out of every dollar that we spend. Co-founder John Kabrowski has been working in the Phoenix multifamily market for over 25 years.
What I bring to the table for our company is sourcing the properties we find, and the way I can do that is because I'm one of the founders of another company called the ABI Multifamily, and in Arizona we are the largest multifamily brokerage company. So I have the opportunity to run into properties and find good properties for us. And I also have a little bit of a background in construction, development, sourcing development, and have had a good run at owning some of the properties on my own.
I came to Arizona from New York, where I worked at an investment bank, and I learned how to study and research different investment opportunities and analyze which ones were good and which ones weren't so good. And I use that same skill set as we look at each of our projects to determine if they're the right project for us and to make sure they're going to give a good return to our investors. And I've really come to love real estate as opposed to investing in the stock market. I love that I can see it, I can touch it, and you don't deal with the volatility and the roller coaster that you get with the stock market.
I actually started my involvement with Neighborhood Ventures as an investor. I saw their first project and I loved everything about it. I loved that I could be a passive investor, that I could be a part of something really cool and innovative, that I was investing within my own community, not some stock fund back east or something. And now I get to be the lead designer of the projects coming up.
We now have a really well-developed team in-house, and it took time to develop that, but I'm very proud of the fact that acquisitions, that's me, some construction management, a little bit of me, but also Danny and our construction team, Saki, Jameson, Rocky, Colby, who oversees our short-term rentals. Everybody's working together, and we have a phenomenal team. That's hard to get, and it's hard to get them in-house, but that's one of the reasons why we've been so successful, and we're starting to see real momentum gained in our acquisitions and our renovations.
So how does Neighborhood Ventures work? Well, Arizona passed a law that allows unaccredited investors the opportunity to invest up to $10,000 in a joint real estate purchase. It basically allows more people to be part of the process. The first step is identifying the properties that are in high growth areas. So we're looking for properties that will increase in value. It may seem obvious, but the design drives that so that the changes that we make and the money that we put into the property are ultimately geared toward getting us that higher sales price. So now's where you come in. Through crowdfunding, we are able to close on the property and begin renovations.
As an investor, you will receive a 12% preferred return for each year of the project. Once the property has been renovated, stabilized, and sold, each investor will then receive their principal capital and any remaining preferred interest acquired during the process.
We founded Neighborhood Ventures in 2017, and since then we've now moved to our fourth property. Each one of these properties is a little bit different, but they're all within the metropolitan Phoenix area. Every one of these properties that we've finished has created great passive income now for our investors and have all worked out to be quite a success. Our Wilson property, which was our first property, is finally going to go full circle. And what I mean by that is it's finally going to go from acquisition to renovation to stabilization to cash flow and now to sale. And that's a real milestone when you start doing that, and then we start seeing more properties keep going to that circle. Another great success for us is Venture on 66th. This is an 8-unit Airbnb style property, and we bought it in June of 2019, finished our renovations in December of 2019, and as of January, we have all 8 units fully operational, finished, and producing cash flow.
It's no secret that Phoenix is booming and the real estate market is strong. Come be a beneficiary of this thriving economy and invest in real estate with Neighborhood Ventures. To learn more about what we're doing at Neighborhood Ventures, I'd encourage you to go to our website, neighborhood.ventures. Or better yet, schedule a call with me. You can click the link above and we can have a 10-minute phone call where you can ask any question about our projects or about what it's like investing with Neighborhood Ventures. You can also join us at our next Taco Investor event that's held at our office in Central Phoenix. You can RSVP at the link above. We look forward to seeing you soon.